Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about the game Titan Quest. So far, some information has already been released, and we have a general understanding of the concept and gameplay, which is important, but that is what we are going to discuss today. Before we get started, let me know in the comments, are you looking forward to this game? The second part is, of course, a sequel to the first, and back then, I kind of skipped the first game because it did not really look like Diablo 2, and the question is, why look for something similar when you can try something different? I did not understand that back then, but now I do. Anyway, about a year ago, I tried the first game. It impressed me, and honestly, what I am seeing on the screen right now is still impressive, just like what you are seeing right now. Stylistically, the second part is almost identical to the first, but of course with updated graphics. If you think back, some of those Diablo-like games used to come out and people would say, hey, this is like 2010 or 2008 graphics. But when you look at this picture, you cannot help but be amazed. As for the interface, it has undergone some changes, and now it follows the classic template. There is a health bar and a resource bar. In Titan Quest 2, that resource is also mana. To replenish both resources, there are flasks. 1 flask for mana and 2 for health. The mana flask refills over time, while the health flask refills when you are attacking. I will repeat. As for the graphics, well, at least the environment and how our character fits into this world, it really does look great. As for the gameplay, it is pretty standard for this genre. It is like a shooter. You walk around, shoot, or like a racing game, you pick a car and drive. Same thing with action RPGs. You fight hordes of enemies, kill them, get experience, level up, find better gear, and get stronger. When it comes to gear, the interface is very familiar, and for the equipment, we have items like headgear, shoulder pads, armor, 2 rings, weapon slots, so either a 2-handed weapon or a 1-handed weapon plus an offhand item. Then there is an amulet, bracers, boots, and of course, 2 slots for health and mana flasks. There is a small clarification about the health flasks. They will have some added effects like the flasks in Path of Exile. For example, when you use a health flask, you might get a bonus that boosts either defense or damage. Basically, whatever the developers decide to add to the final version. As for leveling up, when we level up our character, we can choose subclasses, just like in the first Titan Quest and Grim Dawn. There are 2 subclasses in the demo. They are positioned in the center, and you can freely switch between them anytime to level up either active skills on the left side or passive skills on the right side. Once you level up, you get 2 points for passive skills and 3 points for active skills. As you level up active skills, you will unlock new passive bonuses. This can be interpreted in a few ways, like the runes in Diablo 3, but in Diablo 3 you can only choose 1 rune, or like the skill and support gems in Path of Exile. So, first it will be a 2-link, then 3-link, then 4-link, and so on. The idea is that when you unlock these new support elements, you can either change the effect of the skill or enhance it. You do this with active skill points, and with passive points, it is pretty clear that we will just make certain skills stronger. Aside from getting skill points, we will also get attribute points. In Titan Quest 2, we will have 2 types of attributes, primary and secondary. There are 4 primary attributes and 3 secondary ones. Naturally, as we level up, we will gain either extra defense or extra damage. That is about all we know so far regarding character progression in Titan Quest 2. There is no talk yet about endgame content because this is just a demo, but we can already get a rough idea of what to expect, since players will definitely be interested in the endgame, what the game can offer after the story is done. But again, it is still too early to say. Soon, I think we will get more detailed information. Overall, the gameplay looks solid. I do not know, that is just my opinion. Your tastes might differ. The game also features some movement in the environment, like in Diablo 4. You can jump over obstacles, go up or down stairs, and so on. I am hoping the game turns out well, or at least competitive, so that there is more to choose from than just Diablo 4 and Path of Exile 2. Last Epoch is also trying its best, and I have to give credit to the developers. I just hope Titan Quest 2 will not just be another game trying to catch up, but will actually stand out. But we will see. In the meantime, what do you think of the overall direction of the game? Do you like it stylistically or not? Are you excited? Do you plan on playing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it helps a lot and motivates me to create content. Thanks for watching and take care.